Hey you guys, it's your girl Lady Miracle and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Jess Hilarious and the mess that she has going on at the Breakfast Club. We're also going to talk about Loren and the drama between them two as well. What is going on? What happened? We're going to get into all of that. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to know the next time I upload a new video. So let's get into Jess with the mess. Alright, so first, before we get into the drama, we're going to take it back for a second. We're going to go back to the beginning when Angela Yee, child, hit me sounding like Webby. You know when Webby was struggling to say everybody's name. Remember that clip?
djenvy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. You already know what it is. Thank you.
What up, you already know who it is. It's me, Webby the Tree, fam, Young Savage, Sweet John Jr. Doing what I do when I do what I do, and I'm doing it with my girl, djenvy, Angela Yee. Damn. Hold up. djenvy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne. Man, hold up.
Child, yeah, but when Angela Yee was leaving the Breakfast Club, they needed a replacement to fill in her spot for the show. So, of course, you know while they was looking for a person, Jess Hilarious was temporarily filling in and other hosts was doing it as well. So it was already in the works as far as Jess having the job. However, I guess she had announced it too early. I'm not really sure how they wanted to roll that out, but it wasn't the best thing. I don't feel like it was, because it was like 1 minute she's announcing that she's the new host of the Breakfast Club, and then next thing you know, Charlamagne and djenvy is like, I don't know what she's talking about, I don't know what's going on, but then later revealed that she is the actual new host of the show. I thought that was just really weird, but hey, I thought that was kind of how they thought it would play out to having a good rollout, but I don't think you should roll out somebody like that, but I guess they was trying to do it for clout or troll, who knows, I have no idea. But anyway, she ended up becoming a new host on the Breakfast Club with djenvy and Charlamagne the God. So now we have all three hosts, and so she's doing her own thing, she's having a good time, and later on down the line she becomes pregnant. Now she said in a clip that this was a planned pregnancy and this was something that she had wanted to do. So check this out real quick.
I'm so proud of you. I love that you're standing divine all the time.
Oh, this Chris,
and you're such an amazing woman. I can't wait to see you later, and then I'm so excited for our little bundle of joy as well, baby.
Little bundle of what?
Little what?
Little bundle of joy.
You pregnant? We don't gotta act clueless now. Yay! Hilarious is pregnant! Yes, he's pregnant! Hey, Chris, congratulations, my brother.
Okay, so she's pregnant. So when you think of a pregnant person, of course, you know, later on down the line, you're going to have to take maternity leave because you're going to have to rest, spend time with your kid and everything else. So that is exactly what she did. She went on maternity leave. So when she went on maternity leave, I think this is where I get a little confused, because if you were planning on trying to get pregnant, why would you take a big job like the Breakfast Club if you knew you were going to get pregnant and you were going to have to leave for a while? It also made the Breakfast Club look a little crazy because they were looking for a host, and when they finally found a host, she gets pregnant, so now they still have to find somebody to fill in for Jess because she had a baby. I'm not sure if that was part of their concept or that they planned on doing that, but it was just weird to lose a host, then find a host, then you gotta find a temporary host to fill in the host that was just new to be in the host. That makes sense? You know what I'm saying? So Jess Hilarious said that she found somebody temporarily that can take her spot while she's gone and away. So she ended up being one of the producers in the show anyway, and that was Loren that is currently on the show now to fill in her position while she was gone on maternity leave. Now, of course, while she was gone, she was doing the reports and journalism and doing a really good job as far as taking her part in the Breakfast Club, and based off the internet comments, she was doing really, really good. I feel like she did really good myself. So she was just doing her own thing and doing that. So once Jess was able to come back, she explains what happens, and I'll also show you what was going on during that time and how Jess reacted to her first day coming out. So let's check out this clip out right here.
Top of the mess a little different today, only because I feel like we need to have a conversation in the room that I want to have on air.
What's the conversation?
So first of all, I just want people to understand that, like, when you have two black women, right, it is not a compliment to compliment one person and down the other. I've been getting a lot of that, like, oh, you doing good and I don't like this about Jess, and you know, I hate that. Yesterday we were out and majority of the people I ran into, Jess with the mess in her news is real.
How you doing, girl? It's time.
Okay, you
It's
back?
time for me to be back.
You ready?
Jess is back!
Ready? You ready?
Yes, girl.
Let's get it.
Not the telemarketer chair.
What's up, Jess?
I mean, I don't want the baby shower chair back, but this.
Hello, Jessica Robin. Boy.
Jess.
Baby.
Welcome back. Drop a bomb for
So-
Jess.
Y'all know I
Drop
don't
two
do
of
these
them.
big
Drop
headphones
two
like that.
of
Oh, that's right. You know, she don't do
you
it
want
with
to
that
No,
phone.
I don't do that.
No, no, she do the earbuds.
I need the earbuds.
Oh,
I need the
you
She
got
don't mess up her
yours?
hair.
The first thing that I brought up was yesterday we was out at Sim Simmons' birthday party, and I ran into so many people, and this happens to me all the time, and I tell people, you don't have to down Jess to compliment me, and I hate that narrative, us versus each other. And I feel like a lot of times when people see two women that can do things really, really well, it's always like you got to pick a side.
Yeah.
And what we have been able to, and I don't think people know that we've had conversations, and I thank you so much for just giving that chair and opening up that chair, because women in this industry don't do that. Like, you don't give your chair to another woman.
No.
So I want to talk about that, and I also want to, have a conversation about, we're going to get into you and how you've been, but I also want to have a conversation about,
You look good. Who is that?
Jess glowing. You see Jess glowing?
Who is that?
Glowing.
So I'm sure everybody's seen the tension in the room and how Loren was trying to address the rumors, but you know how DJ Envy and all of them was trying to cut her off because they wanted to make about Jess coming back, which was completely fine. But there's a way to kind of go about it. I don't feel like she wasn't really trying to do it at a professional thing. She was like, I'm back. Here I am. Move out the way. This is my chair. I'm back. That's the vibe that I got from that clip. And also, I feel like other people got that as well, because they were saying comment as far as what was going on and how she was trying to address it and not address it. That's just what I had seen online as far as that particular situation. Now, over time, I'm not sure as to what happened behind the scenes or what happened between them two, but I do know that later on, we're now in today's time, there was a clip that went viral from a comedian named Corey Holcomb talking about his opinion on her position and what she does at the Breakfast Club currently and how she is doing her job, basically. So let's listen to what he has to say about the situation.
Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So she got that job. And I always said she wasn't talented. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from she used to be on TMZ.
Yeah. She has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Loren, that girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlamagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out, and then jesshilarious ain't even reading right. I'm like, and now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment on the Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment. Right. Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, jesshilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she stood in for, jesshilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club.
He's so stupid.
Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating. You don't got the it. Your segment could have been good if you knew how to deliver it, right? But now they got somebody doing your segment better than you, and it's just flawless. It's effortless. And the girl tried to be your friend, and everybody could see you ain't trying to be her friend. So I want to say to old girl Loren, I hope that you get the job, and I hope Jesshilarious has to open up a OnlyFans with that bionic ass body that she bought through robbing the people, perpetrating talent. Cause I want to see you doing bad, cause I ain't gonna even lie.
All right, so once that clip surfaced, I don't know if it was that triggered her or it was just a whole bunch of emotions, but on Tuesday night, she had a lot to get off her chest, and she wanted to expose a lot of things that people may not have known what was going on, why she feel the way that she feel. And so she went on Instagram Live, and this is what she had to say about the whole entire situation.
That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back, because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay, got it. Now, it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Loren her intro. Take Jess with the mess, all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day, and you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name out that shit. Jess with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jesshilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Jess with the Mess is not being done. Lorosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me, man. What? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work, and the motherfucker is right there at your desk, and ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain. Like, I'm the villain. Because I didn't know shit. I'm sick of that. I'm very, very sick of that. I'm sick of this shit. It's weird. It's weird. I don't fuck with it. Just be quiet up there. I'm not fighting over no mic space. I'm not fighting over no mic. That's why I went from shut up and hush to not saying nothing. Nah. I'm not gonna compete where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was presented to me, prior to hire, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the 4th person, shit, that's what's up, cool. Like, this is the biggest fucking show culturally. You know what I'm saying? I was eating that shit up the whole year I co-hosted. Eating that shit up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant on fucking purpose. That's what I wanted, a baby, and that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted Breakfast Club. You feel me? I'm gonna say this. I don't fucking need to be there. wanted to be there. I loved being there. Nigga talking about she tried to be my friend. Excuse me? Ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking friends. What are we talking about? We just naturally, organically became cool. Once I realized what the fuck was going on, like I said, my anger was misplaced. No, I did not like her when I first came back. I didn't. Even down to how I was supposed to return. Like, we had a whole plan on how I was supposed to come back. When I walk in the room, she never left. First thing she said is not, how your baby doing? No, that was Envy, because he's the family man, right? How was maternity leave? No, that's not the first. The first thing that she talks about is the shit that was in the comments. What the fuck would make me want to talk about the fucking comments first? I got a beautiful baby at home. Why? You know what I'm saying? So no, I did not like her when I first came back. I had to learn that Loren was not a spiteful person. Like, I'm like, I don't like the way you moving. I don't like, I ain't feeling this shit. We had a whole nother plan. I don't know what the fuck what that was in there, but that shit wasn't it. I ain't like that. We've made cool since then. That's it. Right? I compliment this girl every fucking day. Every day. And it ain't forced. She's a beautiful girl. She knows her shit and she on her shit. And that segment came from me. Like, let's not even sit here and fucking play around with it. Like, this the crazy thing. This is another crazy thing. We supposed to be a team up that bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like, when I'm like, not one motherfucker ever with this online shit. Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make her out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you. That shit is ran like a high school. Yeah. It's ran like a high school. It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High. But for Mr. Club, though. Like, when he first got there. Y'all want a bitch to keep her cool. Look, check this out, yo. Look, man. I get up every fucking day. Every day. And they always talk about, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no.
Now, you know the drama did not stop from there, honey, because they gonna capitalize off this situation. The Breakfast Club know how to find a way to get the viewers back, because I really feel like they wanted to let this play out for them so they can get more views, and that's exactly what they did. So the next day, the Breakfast Club made the episode about Jess Hilarious and how she felt about the situation. Also, her live feed to what she was talking about on her live. And also, I'm not sure if they were knowing that they was going to confront Loren and Jess together. I don't know. You don't know nowadays with everything if they choose to plan it or if it just happened. But this is what occurred on the episode the next day about the whole situation right here.
Went crazy on Instagram last night.
And I knew the live would upset. You know, you tell me you don't get upset, whatever. But I knew that it would upset Envy. I knew it would upset Loren. That's why you closed the elevator this morning.
That was crazy. Now, why would you do that, Loren?
I just
They pulled up at the same time.
At the same time where we parked, and she was in front of me.
She saw Jess. She didn't know what Jess was on, so she rushed to the elevator. She hit the button. You remember when Q was on Juice and he thought Bishop was behind him?
I hit the button one time, and this was why
I heard the button though.
I felt like I didn't know what to say to you because I was so thrown off by parts of that live yesterday. I'm like, bro, we be talking at least enough. Like, we don't got to be friends outside of here. But I feel like I've always said to you off air, whenever things have happened, we've had conversations about a lot of different things. let's talk. Call me. What's up? What's the issue? What's going on?
The issue is the whole narrative. Like, I understand after comments and after people and all that, but it's not all about them. It's how I'm feeling too. What if I'm feeling the same way the people feel? You know what I'm saying? So what? Because niggas online feel a certain way. I feel the same way they feel about it.
Call me and curse me out. Call in me and curse them out. Yes, you do.
Yes, like, okay. I've done that. You know what I mean?
There's a bigger issue sometimes too, because I feel like, all right, you'll call him, you'll cuss him out. We might talk about different situations, but I think a lot of times if there's an issue for real, and then it don't be no movement in here, it's like there's an issue outside and then there's no movement in here, and then we just all in here like he ha. Like, you're doing a lot of it right now. You're laughing and joking, but for real, you know that she's up here crying. Nothing about that is funny. Like, there's real issues and real problems, and we don't really get to the gist of it.
Ever. I want the record to show I see Jess cry like. So.
It doesn't matter if you see her cry 1,000 times.
Talking about
you know what? I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. See, because when I try to be serious and talk, you see what I'm saying? You see how they do me?
I'm saying is that I think at this moment, because this is East Side High, West Side, whatever high we gonna be, we here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I can understand some of where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy. I'm like, what, Jess? Like,
what part did you think was crazy?
What part? Because like, Loren, it's not like you didn't hear anything in that live that I haven't said to you.
I heard a lot that you didn't say to me.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other and the hush, be quiet, because you talk about how you feel in real time, right?
Yeah,
I'm feeling in real time. That be quiet. That was crazy. The shut up. I was like, oh, okay, because what we really giving up here? Like, what's up?
Okay,
right?
But I didn't. None of that was said. You didn't say anything about that.
And then when I pulled you into the office with our EP with Eddie, the first thing I said to you was, Jess, we fighting for airtime and it shouldn't be like that. I want to know what can I do better as a producer? What can we do better as the two women sitting right here next to each other to make sure that don't happen, because it doesn't look good. It's not going to play well for either one of us.
I literally swear to God, I don't even remember you saying that.
And that's exactly why I had Eddie in the room, or EP, to have the
I never ever heard that.
Because
you've pulled me to the side a few times to ask me, are you okay? How do you feel like about the stories and things like that? You've never said what you just said to me. Now listen. I have said, hush, shut up. Like, yo, you overtalk. And like I said, I'm not about to be up here fighting for no mic. Like, I'm not doing that. If I already got the job, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not. It's four voices. Three of us are very opinionated. You know what I mean? Me, you, and Charlamagne. I'm not saying Envy don't got no opinion, but he don't jump in every single time there's dead air. You know what I'm saying? When you overtalk. And it's like the only time you can quiet down is somebody be like, shut up or hush.
My mom don't even tell me shut up, Jess. I'm a grown-ass woman.
And I understand. You could have said that on air right then and there. Or right after when you say you put me in the office. You never put me nowhere to tell me that.
Because the way that I do things when it comes to my job and my career, that's not what we on. And I told you from the jump, I was never going to give that to you.
Okay.
Ever. And I did I not? Our first conversation, I said, if I ever have an issue with you, I'm going to handle it in a way where we can get through a conversation, because we grown, and regardless, you don't got to love me, you don't got to like me, but we here together. I'm here.
And listen, like I said earlier, the internet loves mess.
Yes, you are here.
And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit women against each other.
And you're here because of an opportunity that I extended.
Regardless
no. I'm not sitting here like you don't deserve to be here. I'm not sitting here like you're not here. You're not going anywhere. That's first and foremost, let's get that. It may be my delivery or whatever. But yeah, you are here. I ain't never say you shouldn't be here. I said from the whole jump, yeah, Shorty do the job, great, she's amazing. That's why I want it to be her segment. I
think y'all can work very well together. And once again, you got to stop letting the internet pit y'all against each other. I know the internet has created a narrative, Loren versus Jess, Jess versus Loren.
But that's what it is.
And that's what I'm trying to say is the internet is there. We see it. None of us can ignore it. I saw that Corey thing a week ago. It didn't say nothing about it.
But y'all clear up everything else. Nobody want to clear up that I'm not feeling that. I don't like you, or I'm hating on a.
They say I'm gay. I ain't never came up here and said I don't suck no pee-pee.
That's true, that's different now. Come on.
The last time I attempted to do that, Jess, it went so bad that I said I wasn't going to do it again.
Attempted to do what?
I don't dislike you. You don't dislike me. The day you came back. That's what my intentions was. And we talked about
that was different. The way when I did come back, Loren, you have to admit that ish was crazy. The way we had a setup, we had something going, we had a whole nother plan. It went left. You came in here and it's like you did something totally different. The first thing that you spoke to was the things in the comments.
I feel like we're having a behind the scenes meeting on air, which is kind of cool. But let's go to commercial or something, and then come back.
Well, the whole thing is we need a resolution, bro. We'll take some phone calls, but like I'm resolution based and not argument based. So let's resolve
shut
this.
up. You're the number one beige rage person. You ain't never come up with a resolution, a solution in your life. Cut it out.
Well, I just want to say, Jess, what you feeling, we feel it together. And when the other thing happened that I called you about, I said that to you.
What was the other thing? Oh, you don't want to say
the academics thing. And I want you to know, I responded
to me. It's just lead.
I responded to that on Twitter. I didn't send it to you. I didn't feel like I had to, but I did. But I called you about it.
The comments. Stop listening to the comments.
Let me talk.
In real life, we love everybody. Y'all love each other. This can work.
It will work. It will work. What I'm saying, no, because this is.
See what I'm saying? Don't let it.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Making it a topic, and now it's a problem because we're talking about
exactly. What I'm saying is that this will work, but sometimes this might have to happen, and it's happening with love. Because when I saw Jess crying, I came in here because I care about you. Have to be okay for all of this to be okay. And I'm a producer at the end of the day. You do my talent, we gonna be straight. Everything's gonna be fine.
Let's take some calls and then we'll come right back. 800-585-1051 if you want to talk, you want to discuss. Of course, Lauren's here, Jess here, I'm here, Charlamagne's here. Let's have a conversation.
We're queer.
So yes, it's a lot. It is a whole lot of drama. But this is my thoughts on the situation. I think deep down, I don't think Jess was hired to do like a reporting journalism job. She's a comedian and she's enjoying joking about different things, different topics, and like stuff like that because it was a clip of her to how she normally does it. And that's probably what attracted people to come to her and enjoy her videos and everything else because she wasn't necessarily reading reports from everything that was going on. She was just like the rest of us that saw something that was going on and she wanted to talk or joke about it. So I really don't feel like that was something that she wanted to do. Now, as far as Loren, she seemed like a reporter. She know what's going on. I'm here for it because she know what's going on. She know her job. She has receipts. She has clips. She has the content of the subject that is being brought up front so people can talk about it. So I really feel like her job is just as important as well. So Loren provides the receipts and Jess provides the comedy along with Charlamagne God and djenvy. I really feel like all of them can come together and be able to work because each person does play a part as far as bringing it all together. Now, I don't know if jesshilarious got mad because everybody started to acknowledge that Loren knew what she was talking about, but that was one of the concepts of Jess with the Mess was supposed to be in the first place because you're bringing the stories to light and at the same time you're talking about it. But Jess didn't really know everything that came into play. She was reading off the paper based off what they were saying. And so now you have somebody else coming in that's doing a really good job, that she has everything together and everybody's enjoying her. Yeah, she might feel some type of way because it's like, dang, now I have to work harder or I actually have to be on my stuff and compete because I'm pretty sure she see Loren as competition now because she's coming for her spot. So she may feel some type of way. That wasn't part of the deal when she got her job. That's what she feels, that this was not part of what we had agreed upon. We didn't say it was 4 people. We said it was 3 people. I understand that. And at the same time, it was just changed ever since she came back. I can understand that too. But we have to think about the situation as far as the company, money, and views. The Breakfast Club just want a good show. They don't care who's gonna be in. They don't really care how they get it. They're going based off the audience and what people are saying. So if you are good and people like you, you're in. If they don't care for you or they talk about you, they're gonna start reevaluating because they like, at the end of the day, we want these views and we want people to continue to watch. And so what are the good and what is the bad to help this program or show grow? And that's exactly what they did. So as far as Loren, can you be mad at her? We're gonna talk about this in like real life. Can you really be mad at her? Because as far as a coming up, that's exactly what she's trying to do. She wants to be on the the show. She wants to be a reporter, a good reporter, and she wants to be able to have that position as well. I don't necessarily feel like she pushed Jess Hilarious to try to force it. I feel like she just came in and she just did her job, and she did her job well, and it is like starting to show progress because people are viewing her as to being a really good host for the show. So I feel like working on your craft, doing what you need to do, being on your stuff helped her shine for other audience and people to see who she is. Now, just not saying that she don't have the status. She has the status. People know for her, but she's a comedian. Like, she's known for her jokes, her shows, and different things that she do for her brand. So that is how she's known as well. And what is not a really good thing is that two black women are coming at each other for a particular job. Charlamagne and djenvy sitting back and just pretty much watching. They may gaslight because at the end of the day, they good. Not saying that their job is secure, but it's not a threat to them because this has been their show for I don't know how long. It's two black women coming together to try to fight for one particular spot. Isn't enough room for everybody to shine? Yes, it is. It's just making sure that y'all are able to come together and talk and don't feel no type of way. But again, we don't know if the company wants 4 of them or 3 of them. We have no idea. Just you end up letting people, the internet, that Corey guy, get all in your head to mess up your bag. That's what you did, and I really hate that you did that because at the end of the day, ain't nobody paying your bills but you. That's you. So don't let nobody do this to try to interfere with you to what you got going on. You were there for a reason. They chose you for a reason. Use what you have, your talent, to continue to move forward. Anyway, I definitely want to know you guys' thoughts about this whole entire situation. Do you think Jess was in the wrong? Do you think Loren was trying to take her spot? How do you feel about djenvy and Charlamagne as far as them putting them together and gaslighting them? But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.